Hi, this is Lori Williams. It is August 14th, Golf Park Estates, Ocean Springs, Mississippi. We had some really hard rains that came in earlier. Kind of washed some of the stuff away. But just in the few minutes that we've been here, you can see where it's gotten closer and closer to the bayou. This bayou here is what the other bayou last night that I showed you that has all the dead fish. This is where that little bayou runs out. What's happening is when the oil pours out of the little bayou from way up there, it's coming down here and getting caught up on the beach. I'll show you here how it's starting to run back in the water. It's a thick, nasty mess. Every little crack and crevice. Goes all the way across, and then as you can see, it's going back into the water. It's just a nasty mix of crap. You can see all the little brown patches where the oil is starting to run. You know, when the stuff is starting to build up again, the earth kind of turns a milky color. Almost like a milky blue. Here's a good example. This is what it looks like right before it starts to seep back up out of the sand. There's a really nasty spot of it there. It almost looks like milk. You see all the runs in the beach. So once the tides do get back to normal, it'll all come right back up. Probably more. Here's the run. And there's where it's starting to puddle up. The run continues down into the water. They start out being these little tiny spots. And then next thing you know, it's just running down the beach into a big spots. Like I said, we had some really hard rain earlier. It either one of two things. It's either come back out or it never left. There's a spot there. That's what it looks like before it starts changing the colors. Another good example. It's just like it's running out of the earth. This area here this evening's extremely bad. It hasn't turned into the thick stuff yet. Like I said, the rain has kind of thinned it. But it will be back. Wherever there's a brown streak, the oil shows up. Once again, it's going back into the water. As you look at this and see the run marks, it almost looks like blood. It's almost like the beach is bleeding for how it's been violated. Try to move a little bit faster here. Hear thunder in the background. Everything's dead down here. Dead and dying. Found a skimmer. It's a bird that skims the surface to catch bait. We usually see them out here every evening. We found one this evening dead. Here's a good example of what happens. Or what is happening. The marsh grass is really starting to die at this point. We're losing more and more of it. Now what's happening is with the rough tides, rough waves, when the waves beat on the marsh grass that has died, it's being pulled up in just wads. We had a lot of beach erosion after Katrina. Now this. Okay, have a nice evening.